If you guys are looking for a cheap place to pick up some footy kits, check out soccerdealshop.com. Link is in the description. When you use code Lancer, you get yourself 10% off. They have all the new World Cup jerseys and a bunch of other cool jerseys, guys. Check them out. Super cheap. Link in the description. Only a week left in the transfer window in the Premier League, and I've been traveling around to different various youth academies, seeing if there's any last minute signings I can make, picking up some young talent that'd be rather cheap as opposed to going out and selling a bunch of players to buy one big player. I'm going out and seeing if we can sign maybe a few youngsters that may not be first team material right now, but after the end of the season, maybe a year or two, they could end up being superstars. And I've headed back to the office and I'm finalizing 2 transfers, guys. 2 new players are expected to be joining Leicester City. You guys are going to see who they are. One of them is English, one of them is Argentinian. They're both very low rated. The first is a man who goes by the name Angel Gomez from Manchester United. He's a cam/left winger. He's only around 64 rated. We also have another player right here, Zaracho. He is a right mid, left mid, center midfielder as well. He can play all over the pitch. These two both in the 60 overall rating, but they have potentials in the mid 80s. These guys could end up being superstars. And as you guys can see, we have been awarded here for signing 2 youth players. And here's just some of the accomplishments we're trying to earn over this next season. Signing 2 players who are very low rated and have high potential. That was something that the team wanted me to do. And we also have some bad news with an injury to Silva. He's going to be out for around 3 weeks. He is going to miss a bunch of Premier League games. Getting a look at our lineup here, and we're going to show you guys 2 of the new players we just got. But first, we got to sub out Silva. He is going to be unable to play here. And here are the players. The first one being Zaracho. He is 68 overall, so very close to being a 70 overall. We should be able to get him there soon. And then Gomez is 64 overall. I wanted to get these players so we could have a few more wingers because they can both play on the wings and then they can both play in the midfield too. They're very versatile. I think they're going to end up getting a lot of playing time this year, guys. We're going to try to get them in as much as we can. And heading over to the calendar, we have a game in the Carabao Cup here, guys, which we're going to simulate. We're not going to be playing that competition in this career mode because I want to speed things up, guys. And we're only going to be playing Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup with Leicester City. Only 3 competitions, so yeah, if any of you guys were looking forward to that, which I'm guessing you weren't, I'm hoping that's okay. Up next, though, as you can see, Manchester United. Here is a look at the starting lineup we're going to go with for that game, making a few changes here to the starting 11. We are going to have Gomez, the former United player, on the bench, so maybe he could come in as a super sub and score against his former team. Vardy up front, and Mahrez is not going to be starting. The reason for that being when we simulated the game against Aston Villa, he picked up a small injury. He's only going to be out for a few days, so he should be back in the starting 11 for the next one. Let's just get into this game. It's against United. Could be one of the biggest games of the year so far, guys. Leave a like if you're enjoying this manager mode. Sorry, didn't post in the last few days. Been a little bit busy, but yeah, we're back here with this, and then the My Player should be up tomorrow. Let's go, guys. United against Leicester City, 2 teams who are going to be fighting at the end of the year, most likely, for the Premier League title. Will either be able to win. Let's just get into it and see who's going to win this game right here. It is at Old Trafford. My first time playing at this historic venue. Well, managing at this historic venue. We've played here before as a player. But yeah, guys, it's time to get into the scene as a manager. And as you can see, we're nearly scoring here early on in this game. Jamie Vardy was just offside. He missed anyway, though. Wouldn't have counted. A lot of chances, though, in this first half, guys. United weren't doing much of anything, and I was very happy with our attack. They were getting in good positions, but as you guys could see, they just weren't able to score at all. That was going to be it for the first half. 0-0. Nothing getting done here in the first half. And as we start to get into the second half, guys, I decided not to make any substitutions just yet. We're going to see how the team plays, and if it still continues to be rough early on, we may make some changes here. Let's just get into it. 0-0. Gonna get to the half, guys. 61st minute. A chance right here for us. Ball played to who else but one of our new sightings, Christian Pulisic. He puts it in. 1-0. Leicester City taking the lead against Man U, guys. What a goal from Pulisic. He's getting that start today over Mahrez because of that injury. Pulisic normally going to be playing left wing for us this season, but in this case right here, we're playing him at right wing, his main position. He's making the most of it, guys. Nice curling shot right here. He was just unmarked on that side of the pitch, and then the keeper, no chance of saving that one, boys. It's going to be 1-0. Wow, what a finish. I mean, that angle right there just says it all. He falls to his knees. He still makes the shot. And even though we have the lead, we need to hold this lead. So we're going to make a few substitutions right here. And one of the players I'm going to bring in is the new signing, Gomez, boys. We are going to see if he can score, get a debut goal against his former team, United. And guys, he would have a chance right here. And there it was, the 64 overall transfer from United. Gets some revenge right there, scoring against his former team. We end up beating United 2-0. Guys, I want to mention this one more time. We are playing this career mode on world class. We're not playing on legendary because I find legendary just impossible. I can't score, I can't defend, I would lose every single game. World class provides the best level of competition for me, and in this case we came out on top against United, guys. I'm not going to be changing the difficulty. We win though in this one, 2-0 against United. They honestly didn't stand a chance. They didn't have many scoring opportunities. Moving on, we're going to go into a training session right here, and here are some of the players that I'm training. I try to switch it up every week, so I don't show you guys every single training session, but I like to show you at least one per episode so you guys can see how some of the players are progressing. As you can see, Iheanacho right there has moved up to a 76 overall. He's advanced 1 from training, and a few of the other players we're training are a lot of our new signings, actually. The 2 new young players, of course, we're going to be trying to train them all season long to get them up to at least around 75, I want to say. Maybe mid-lower 70s would be good. Moving on, though, guys, we had a little bit of time before our next game and before the end of the transfer window here, and walking around, go to get some coffee in Leicester City, I'm starting to get recognized a lot more. People are starting to know who I am because I've gotten Leicester City off to such a hot start. As you can see, our followers are going up, and everywhere we go, people are asking about me, talking about me, guys. It's just a great environment here in Leicester City, and because the team's doing so well, people love me around here, which is always great to see. As there's an hour left remaining in the transfer window, of course, I was just relaxing. We've made all the moves we need to make. I'm just going to scroll through each Premier League team so you guys can see what they have done. As you can see, we've brought in 80 million worth of players. We've sold only 4 million. I've loaned out a bunch of young players. Haven't really showed you guys that, but they're just players that I don't expect to use this season. So we've loaned them out for a year. Hopefully they can increase in overall. Maybe we'll end up using them next year, or maybe we'll end up selling them next year. Who knows? We'll see, but they are not going to be on the team. So yeah, guys, with an hour left, we simulated till the end. A few big moves being made around the league, but no real superstars coming in to the league. After this, guys, we have some big news. One of our players, Amarte, of all people, has earned the Player of the Month nominee and the award for the league, guys. Who would have thought out of everyone on our team, Amarte would have won it? He plays CDM and right back for us. I guess because of all the clean sheets we've been having lately, they gave him that. So there we go, guys. Let's see if we can get a player from our team to win it every single month. Taking a look at our team sheet for the next game, it's another big one against Chelsea. We're playing all these big teams around the league. Vardy up there at striker, Pulisic starting again at the left wing, Pulisic, sorry about that, and then Mahrez at the right wing. You guys saw their midfield. You guys saw our defense. I'm going to be trying to keep our defense the same throughout most of the seasons. One of our center backs who got hurt early on in this career mode, Dragovic, I think he is fit again. So he's going to make his way back into the starting 11. He's like 80 overall, 79 overall. So we're definitely going to try to get him into that rotation. And also, I don't know if I showed it. I may have left it out, but one of our players, Robert Huth, we got a transfer offer for him and we accepted it, but he couldn't agree on terms. So he's going to be staying with the club. We were going to end up getting like $5 million for him, and he's just a center back that I don't think I'm ever going to use. I know he's a main part of Leicester City's team, but FIFA-wise, he's so slow. He's never going to get used. Maybe we could try to sell him in the winter transfer window. But again, he's just a player that's never going to get used for the team. Hopefully we can sell him on later. Let's just get into this game against Chelsea here, guys, where once again, it was a similar story to what we saw against United. So many chances to score. Like, our players are just getting into great positions, but they're not finishing. A chance there for Chelsea and a miss. And right here, a crucial mistake. Riyad Mahrez, I thought this was a good challenge, but he didn't get the ball apparently. He's going to end up with a yellow card right here. Mahrez, not the best start to the game for him in his return from injury. He's looking to have a good first half. He's one of those players that hopefully we can score a few with him in the first half of the season and maybe sell him on for a high amount of money. That would be the goal, guys. As much as I love Mahrez and the 5-star skills, if we could end up selling him for around like 70 million, that would be awesome. I don't know if we'll be able to do it, but we'll see, boys. We'll see. Plenty of time left to decide on that. That's it for the first half. 0-0 is the score, and it's time to make substitutions here. And some of the changes we're making, Mahrez, he's going to be brought out. Since he's on that yellow card, I don't want to risk anything. Gray is going to come in at the left mid. We're switching Pulisic to the right mid, and then Cyprian coming in for Silva. And I just decided at this point, let's just sub all 3 players on, all 3 players off, use all of our substitutions. Iheanacho is going to come in, and boys, it would pay off. A chance right here for Gray, who puts it in with a curler, boys. 1-0. We subbed out Mahrez. We moved Pulisic over to the left wing, or the right wing, and then Gray over to the left wing. It paid off. There we go, guys. 68th minutes, a goal, and that's what I like to see right there from the boy Gray. He's one of those players who isn't really going to be a starter this season. Every now and then, we might throw him into the starting 11, but he's one of our best super subs on the team, and he is on the team for moments like this. Putting it past the Chelsea keeper, guys. What a goal. 1-0. Could we end up beating United and Chelsea in back-to-back games? Not going to be easy. Plenty of time left, and of course, Chelsea equalize it. It's looking like it's only going to be 1 point being picked up in this game. Azpilicueta right there. How did we let the center back get in the box like that and score? Poor defending. It's 1-1, guys, in the 74th minute. As you can see, tried to clear it right there. Couldn't, and then Jonathan Tah, he just couldn't get to the ball. But 80th minute, a chance to win it here. There was, guys. We end up putting that one in. The game-winning goal scored right there. Who would have thought, boys, we would have put that one in and we would have won the game. Honestly, we beat Chelsea, we beat United, and what a way to win this one. I honestly think, though, that Vardy may end up moving to a backup striker position with how good Iheanacho's been so far starting off the season. He's been basically our main goal scorer throughout the year so far. So we will keep an eye on him in the next few episodes. And if he continues his hot streak, we may have to let Vardy know that he's no longer the #1 striker on this team. So after this win and after this hot start to the season, I decided to buy a brand new car, and you guys are gonna get to see it in the next episode. Guys, leave a like if you guys want this series to continue. I need 1,000 likes from you guys if you want it to continue. This is one of those series that I like doing, but I need to know you guys like it as well if you want to continue seeing it. 1,000 likes. The next one's up whenever you guys hit that goal. So smash the like button. And guys, let me know what else you guys want to see from my channel, from my series. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Peace.